so we've decided we are going to bite the bullet and mow hay today. That's just the way it has to be. I can't wait anymore. So, I've had Joe running the mower. It's wet, there's water underneath everything, and the way I see it is if I get it on the ground, I can get it to dry out in 2 days. Not today, but tomorrow or the next day. So, I'm watching the weather here. Like, not watching the weather, I'm watching the weather around me, and like, God, that looks like a storm front coming up from the northwest. You know, I can see it. It's like right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see that it's a little bit dark over there. So I go to my trusty dusty weather bug thing, this thing right here. Let's see if I can get this thing clear enough. And let me get my glasses on here, off here. Sunglasses. That's us. See that little blue thing right there? That's our location. That's Allentown, Pennsylvania, Hazleton, and then there's this blob of shit. Well, today, pretty near all day today, the weather has been moving in a northerly fashion from the south to the northeast. But watch this. This blob of rain has heard that I'm mowing hay. I mean, can you believe that? It is coming right at us. Now, is it going to hit us? I'm going to say yes, it probably is. It's probably going to rain for 20 minutes, and everything that I did accomplish today obviously is going to become wet. Just plain wet. I'm tired of things being wet. I mean, good golly, I can't get anything accomplished. I've been down since I think the 19th of July, and I don't want to be down anymore. I want to get this hay mowed and made. I'm on second cut here on the home farm. The reason I'm hitting it with this now is because I want to get fertilizer on it again for a third cutting in, say, October. And I've got a lot of weird grasses coming up that I don't want here. So that's the deal. Anyway, I'm going to put this camera someplace and you can watch me mow this grass off, hopefully. But that's my weather woes for today. Alright, so here's the snoot of this thing. This is the last little bit. It takes about 45 minutes to cut this 12 acres off. I got going a little fast there. And when I turn around, you're going to see this wall of water that is coming at me. I've decided that I'm not going to stop until I'm finished, but yeah, I got a wall of water. I'm hoping that Joseph is just about done with the part that he's working on before this rain hits. I hope he gets finished. I hope I get done with this, and then if it hasn't hit me yet and he's not done, I'm going to go try and help him finish up before it hits us. But now I'm going to make my corner. You can see the water laying. It's pretty wet. And then you see that wall of water, that white. See my grandmother's house and the barn and the buildings and stuff. And then you see that white. Well, that's rain. And the storm clouds right there, they're to the north. Right here is the line. To the south of that, there's no water at all. So, it's hard to do this, you know. You ever try to mow hay and steer at the same time? It's a bit of a bitch. So what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll get the short rows first, and then I'll end up down at the bottom of the field. Wow, that hurt. And I can catch this little skipper that I just produced. But yeah. Anyway. I think I'm going to get done what I need to get done here, and then I'm going to take off and see if Joseph has got his. He's running the case mower today. Timothy took a load of hay down to a mushroom barn, not a composter, but a mushroom barn today. They take on, mushroom farms will take on Saturday and Sunday. Composters only take Monday through Friday. So, yeah, so there you go. So when I'm running on Saturdays and Sundays, more than likely just going to a mushroom barn versus a composter. There's a difference. Oh, and there we go. Okay. So I sprayed the hedgerows here the other day, and they're just now finally starting to die off, which is a good thing. And there's my Aunt Beth. She's running. Must be getting big droplets of rain. Yes, just as I'm finishing up, I got big droplets of rain on my windshield. So, I guess that's it. Look, there comes the rain on the window. I finished up and it started to rain. So what I want to do is hit this little spot here. You see where this tall grass is? I made a terrace here a few years back, and I just want to keep it mowed down. So you tilt the mower all the way back, and then you go ahead and you cut that off. You can hear it touching the damn impellers. And that, my friend, is that. Boom. Alright. Well, short but sweet. We are back in the field just in time for it to rain again. It's starting to become a rather annoying series of events. I literally have 3,500 acres of hay to make. Everything that I made for the once over is ready to be cut again, with the exception of the stuff that I did 2 weeks ago. But anyway, I guess I'll yak at you again some other time from my Dear John mower. Anyway, I'm going to go get her in the shed before she gets soaking wet. Thanks for watching. Hey, look at that. Got it mowed just in time for it to piss pour rain. And if you can look through the rain, on the other side there's blue skies, less than a half a mile away. I know Joseph is somewheres, I don't know where, but he ought to be around here. He ought to be coming in here. What a pain in the ass. And it's just about over, but you can see the blue skies less than a half a mile away. Oh well. You see the rain, the wind. The wind is driving rain, I guess you would call that. Look at that wind coming off the top of the barn in the silo. Oof. Oh well. So this is for you guys who thought that I got rid of my combine. I didn't. It's still here. Yep, TR96 still sitting here. I can't start it. The batteries are dead. Corn planter's here. I got a goddamn groundhog living in here. I gotta raise it up. And probably raise it up and get it off the ground because of that miserable groundhog. That will be coming out next year. I just made a deal for corn, and I'm going to be planting corn next year. So it's good. We're to go on that. I think I might have turned my lights on. Did I turn my lights on? It kind of looks like they're on. Let me go check. I hear him. Somewhere. I mean, if I open this up, you're gonna get a face full. Holy shit! It's all wet now. I hear that mower, but I don't see him. Holy smokes! I'm hoping he's coming in. I can hear ice hitting it. There's ice hitting. Holy shit. Well, my hay's wet. Wow. just came in and got me. Rained on me. I'm gonna make a mad dash for the other building here pretty soon.